Well, let's do another one, and let's do another inanimate object coming to life. And this time we're going to do a shopping cart. And we're going to start with a cube shape again. All right, now this time we're going to make the cube seen in perspective. Now, don't let that word scare you. What it means is it starts up here and it kind of tapers a little bit because it's being seen in the distance over here. Now, that's important because even though in reality they're the same size from here to here and here to here, as it goes to the distance, it seems to get a little smaller. Now, I'm leaving this open because I'm going to put his face in right now. Start with a nose. Let's give him a big nose. And let's see. Well, first let's think this action through. If he was a tired shopping cart, what might happen? Tired meaning his being overloaded with food in the back. Maybe one of the wheels is rickety. So let's draw that kind of expression. He might be exasperated, tired. And here's his tongue out. You have to think these actions through, these expressions. All right, now let's see his eyes. Well, let's give him big expressive eyes like that, like one big oval, and the other one over here, not quite meeting on top. Irregular shapes like that. And his eyelids, well, they're not meeting either. And here's his eyes, kind of in the middle, crossed like that. All right, now these lines in here indicate like a bloodshot effect. And his eyebrows are up, and some puffiness underneath his eyes. Oof, now we'll connect this line. All right, now what else? Well, some vibrations to the eyeballs. Now it always works. Cartoon effects and accessories, we can't do without them. All right, now over here we're going to make this look like a wire mesh shopping cart. Now how do you do that? You don't have to draw crisscrosses throughout the whole drawing. You just suggest it a little bit, like one up here, a few down here, maybe a little over here, and that's all you have to do. It's the same with cartoon hair. You don't have to draw each strand, you just have to suggest. That's enough. Now let's draw his wheels. Now, as I said, all objects can be broken down to 4 forms. The wheels are, well, you tell me. Take a look at this shape, this form. You tell me what that is. If you said cylinder, you'd be right, because wheels are cylinders. And we're going to make them irregular because this fellow's having a rough time of it. They're not working right. As a matter of fact, this one over here we're going to put on its side. And that makes it a little bit funnier. And that's the kind of thing you always want to strive for in your cartoons. You always want to try to make your cartoons as funny as possible. As a matter of fact, the definition of a cartoon is a funny little drawing, but it should be expressing a funny idea. Now I'll put some shadowing underneath here. And now for some more cartoon effects and accessories for that wheel. All right, how about some broken lines like this? And a sound effect. How about ka-chunk? That works good. How about a couple times? Yep. Let's see. Now I'm going to put some detail in these wheels. Now this gives it a rounded effect. See, I put some black lines on the top, and that's shading for you, and less in the center, and it gives you a rounded effect, like the tone was gradually getting lighter in the center. The one in the back we're going to darken in altogether. Oh boy, he looks bad. All right, now let's put his handle in over here. And now let's put some things in there, some items like food that making him have such a rough time here. Now, that's another cube shape, this milk carton here. What else? All right, we need a sphere shape. So let's put like a melon over here. Now what's missing? A cone shape. Now you know what's a cone shape? A carrot is a cone shape. So you make a cone like that and some greenery coming out the back, maybe some more shapes over here. And now we need some more cartoon effects for this poor guy. All right, how about from him? Puff, puff. Oh, some smoke. Oh, you can't take any more, some perspiration. All right, a ground line in the back, and there he is. Let's put some color in this poor guy. And I'm using my gray. This is Make My Gray color stick. And again, because this is a cube shape, the color would change abruptly. So this side here is going to be a little bit darker because the light will be coming from the upper left this time. All right, now this side here will be a little bit lighter. There you have it. All right, now I'm going to use some red for his cheeks and for his tongue. And let's see what else could be red. Well, nothing else could be red. How about some green for the milk carton? Now let's see. This side here is another cube shape. Darker, a little bit lighter. Some green here for the carrots as well. And orange for the carrot. This side would be a little darker as well. And here's what I was talking about before. When I said like rounded objects like the sphere, if the light's coming from the upper left, on the right-hand side, this would be a darker value, and it would gradually get lighter, not abrupt like the cube. All right, what else? Maybe a little brown for the ground. And this guy's having a rough time. You take a look at him, and I'll play us some plugging along music. All right, let's move on. And you know what that means? It's time for the gag sketch of the day. All right, now today, it's a pun, and I'll give you a hint. It's something that happens at the end of summer every year. You got it? Bag to school. Bag to school. There it is, bag to school. All right. Now, please visit me on my website at bruceblitz.com for more puns, cartooning tips, projects, all sorts of neat things.